Hi. These things go inside out. I should just give in to it. Anyway, I guess my phone wanted you to see my shirt. Best music festival ever. It ran from, I believe, 2012 to 2018. Run and curated by our friend, John Hansen. Very cool guy. You can look him up. Lives in Detroit now. Sitting at my favorite pretzel place. Haven't even looked at this sweet baby yet. I think me and Brian just had a joke this morning about right side up and upside downness of pretzels. Well, I'm gonna write a song. Just released a track from Tiny Traumas Adding Up, Out of Body in Your Skin 2, one with the yellow cover. I released the former middle track, but as the first track. It's called Safe Enough, and it's a song that means a lot to me, and I wish it didn't, but it does. I'm trying to move on from my obsession with the saddest things in my life and into my newfound obsession with the happiest things in my life. One being my relationship. There's much to be grateful for. Maybe not for everyone, but certainly for me at this point in my life. And if I go back, I remember there were times when I was in so much pain and so traumatized that I would go to multiple meetings in 12-step rooms a day. I would talk to a therapist or a sponsor every day. I would write gratitude lists 3 times a day. Like, there is always a way to get a little bit out of whatever the pain is and get a little bit more upward instead of downward, or inner instead of outer, or outer instead of inner. I don't know. I'm having lots of changes in philosophy lately, so I want to really honor the chapter of my life that has been devoted to talking about and healing from trauma. I don't ever want to dismiss it as arbitrary or dismiss it as obsessive around the wrong things. I think that every ounce of time and energy spent has helped me grow as a person and made me appreciative of all that I have. So I don't think we need to hate our past in order to love a potential better future. Just trying to be honest these days about what I truly resonate with and what I truly want to experience in the remainder of my life. And I don't want to just sit in memory loops and jump through my own self-created hoops of pain and self-sabotage based on other people's thoughts or feelings or envy or judgment of me. Even if it's imagined, it's still perceived. So, be yourself and trust yourself, unless yourself is kind of crazy, in which case talk to and or trust some other people too. I have a really strong pull towards self-help books and helpful people, but I have a really strong resistance to people kind of getting in my business and giving me advice, because it makes me argumentative. I want to explain to them why, yes, I've tried that and here's why it didn't work. And people think that means you're resistant to help, but in my case, what I've learned is that a life is so specific. Your life is specific to you, mine to me, someone else to someone else. And when someone swoops in and tries to give you advice, especially if it's unasked for, but sometimes even if it's asked for, like a therapist or a counselor or someone at the end of a hotline that you've called, sometimes if someone swoops in and tries to play savior rather than just really be present for you and listen and allow you the space and the grace to find your own answers, sometimes if someone swoops in with unasked for advice or even asked for advice, sometimes if it's wrong, they don't make the space for you to react the way that, if you sense that something they're saying is wrong, some people just kind of bulldoze ahead. And that's what happened to me a lot, I think. And they bulldoze ahead with their opinion, and you're getting that queasy feeling in your stomach, like this isn't what I needed to hear, or this isn't feeling helpful. But you don't know how to say that, and it becomes an awkward entanglement, and then now you have a new problem. You have a new problem with the fact that you opened up to someone and they're not understanding you, and now you've got all your problems plus that new problem of this person thinking they're helping you or being frustrated that you don't seem grateful or helped by their help, and it's like, ugh. you know. So some people just end up very independent because of that process and experience. So that's why a lot of people who are wired more like me like to receive help in books, or even honestly like posts on Instagram or memes or whatever. Anyway, all right, here we go, song time. Sitting here in the park, in the dark, with my light inside or outside of my darkened view. The future isn't mine to know or use its time, but you can't be sure if it's yours or mine or no one's. I'm making a pact with myself that I will learn to take things down off the shelf, and I am making a pact with myself that I'll leave some other things on the shelf for forever, and I won't even build shelves anymore, 'cause they have made me always feel like exploring other doors. So break those shelves, tear things down. You don't need those plans. You don't need to know if you will edit or alter those songs or albums or poems or plays from the past, 'cause it's all like a grave in advance, and you are in the dance right now, and you're wasting time trying to plan out how you'll fly about and around, fly about and around, up and downtown, all around you. This view, this voice, this breeze, this moment, it's all around you. You gotta stop scripting everything out. There's so many scripts in the world telling you what to follow, and hey little girl, do you hear me? That's over and done with. I know you have 3 or 4 more things to do here, and I will let you, 'cause it seems to bring you comfort, but it's the wrong way to go. And later on this year, you'll know. And later on this year, you will understand that life is not a thing to plan out. It's more like following, like a pinball follows force on its back, and it's like letting go and like moving on, and like following the song in your heart. The song in your heart. It's time to start. It's time to start. It's time to start following the song in your heart. Right now, right now, right now. It's time to start. I have hair in my mouth. Well, that one was written on Punky Bluester by Village Baker in Spring Lake, Michigan. These are my favorite yellow glasses. This is my face. This is my hair. Oh, these are my other glasses. These are my like blue blockers because I'm on screens a lot, and they make my eyes feel good, and I don't care what anyone says about whether or not they really work. And that's for you to think. I think they work because they work for me. They make me have fewer headaches. What else? This is my thrifted purse from Minnesota. This is my That's a weird angle of my body. Here's my pink shoes. Not so pink anymore, they're getting old. Thanks, Mom. My Brooklyn bracelet. My Alice bracelet. A tree. Have a great day.